The 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee is here, and it's not just an upgrade. It's a statement. A bold reminder that Jeep isn't just playing in the SUV game, they're trying to redefine it. And whether you're a hardcore off-roader, a suburban family driver, or someone who just wants to make a statement on the road, the new Grand Cherokee might be the most versatile SUV you'll see this year. Now, before we dive into the changes and surprises Jeep has baked into the 2026 model, let's get one thing clear: Jeep is done playing it safe. This year's Grand Cherokee gets a noticeable redesign, major tech enhancements, and powertrain updates that have fans and critics talking. Let's start with the exterior. The 2026 Grand Cherokee keeps the strong DNA of its predecessor but refines it in all the right ways. You still get the signature 7-slot grille, but now it's slimmer, more angular, and flanked by sleeker, more aggressive LED headlights that cut through the night with a vengeance. The front fascia is sharper, more aerodynamic. It gives off premium Range Rover vibes, but with that unmistakable Jeep ruggedness. Jeep has also updated the wheel arches to be more pronounced, giving the SUV a wider stance and a more planted feel. The rear end gets a refined LED taillight treatment that spans the width of the vehicle, much like what we've seen in other premium SUVs, adding to the upscale look. You also get a wider tailgate and a more seamless integration of the roof spoiler, improving airflow and fuel efficiency. Now, under the hood, things get a bit more interesting. For 2026, Jeep is offering 3 powertrain options. First, there's the updated 3.6-litre Pentastar V6 engine, tuned for better efficiency and slightly more torque. It's a solid choice for the daily commuter who wants capability without overkill. Then there's the turbocharged 2.0-litre inline-4 with hybrid assist, which Jeep is now calling the e-torque boost. This one is all about fuel efficiency and torque delivery, especially appealing to those who want performance without guzzling gas. But the real game changer? The next-gen Forks plug-in hybrid system. Jeep has taken lessons from the Wrangler Forks and evolved them into a more seamless and powerful hybrid experience. You get over 30 miles of all-electric range and a combined horsepower north of 375. And yes, it can still tow up to 6,000 pounds when properly equipped. This isn't your average eco-SUV, it's still a Jeep at heart. Jeep also teased an all-electric version coming later in 2026. But that's a story for another episode. Trust me, you'll want to stay tuned for that. Let's step inside, because the cabin is where things get really next level. First impressions? This feels like a luxury vehicle. Soft touch materials, real wood trim, ambient lighting, and a curved panoramic digital display that stretches across the dashboard. We're talking a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, a central 14.5-inch infotainment screen, and wait for it, a 10.25-inch screen for the front passenger. That's right, your co-pilot can now control media, navigation, and even stream video while you drive. Uconnect 6 is the brain behind all of it, offering lightning-fast responsiveness, customizable profiles, and full wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Jeep also includes Amazon Alexa integration and OTA software updates, so your car keeps improving long after you drive it off the lot. The Grand Cherokee's seating has also seen some thoughtful upgrades. Both rows offer more space, better bolstering, and optional massage functions. In the Summit and Overland trims, you can even get quilted leather, ventilated rear seats, and a new panoramic sky view roof that makes the entire cabin feel open and airy. And for those of you asking, yes, the 3-row Grand Cherokee L is back too. Bigger and bolder than ever, with more cargo capacity and better third-row access. Jeep hasn't forgotten the family drivers. But let's talk tech and safety. Because the 2026 model goes hard on both. Jeep's Active Drive Assist now includes hands-free highway driving on pre-mapped roads. It uses a network of cameras, radar, and GPS to let you cruise with confidence. And if your hands are off the wheel too long, the system will alert you, followed by subtle nudges until you're back in control. You also get adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, a 360-degree surround view camera, and Jeep's latest off-road camera suite, giving you full visual awareness on trails or rough terrain. And speaking of off-road, because this is build and burn, and you know we had to talk about this, Jeep has leveled up the Trailhawk edition. The 2026 Grand Cherokee Trailhawk still boasts the quadra-drive 2 4x4 system with an electronic limited slip rear differential, but now adds new off-road pages software, adjustable ride height with the updated quadra-lift air suspension, and even better water fording capabilities. Rock mode and mud mode have been recalibrated for more precise traction control, making this one of the most capable factory-built off-road SUVs out there. And if you're worried about losing that classic Jeep toughness in all this luxury, don't be. The 2026 Grand Cherokee has over 10 inches of ground clearance, can ford through nearly 2 feet of water, and still has the steel skid plates, tow hooks, and hill descent control that make it trail-worthy right off the lot. Now let's talk trims and pricing. You've got the standard Laredo, the Altitude, the Limited, the Overland, the Summit, and the off-road king, the Trailhawk. New for 2026 is the High Altitude Black Edition, which blacks out all the chrome trim, adds 21-inch wheels, and gives you a stealthy, luxury meets performance look. Pricing starts around $41,000 for the base model and goes up to $72,000 plus for a fully loaded Summit Reserve with the Forks system. Add more for options like night vision, premium Macintosh sound system, or the rear seat entertainment package. And yeah, broken bar, you can spec it out past $80,000. Welcome to the modern luxury SUV market. But here's the real question, is the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee worth it? Honestly, if you're looking for a Swiss Army knife of an SUV, something that can take your family on road trips, dominate backcountry trails, offer serious towing, and still look like it belongs in a valet line, the answer is yes. Jeep's done what a lot of automakers struggle with, blending rugged capability with genuine refinement. You're not sacrificing off-road ability for comfort. You're not giving up tech to get performance. The 2026 Grand Cherokee feels like the most complete version of what this nameplate has ever meant. It's no longer just a Jeep, it's a contender for best in class across several categories. So, would we build it? Burn it? Or both? For us, this one's a build. The 2026 Grand Cherokee hits that sweet spot of bold evolution and practical refinement. It's not just a refresh, it's a true reboot of a legend. That's it for today's deep dive. Let us know in the comments what you think. Are you hyped for the Forks system? Would you take the Trailhawk over a Wrangler Rubicon? And if Jeep drops a fully electric Grand Cherokee later this year, should we be first in line to test it? Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown, and subscribe to Build and Burn for more brutally honest car reviews, deep dives, and performance comparisons. We've got some big ones coming up next.